Hi, this is Charlene Harris with the Dream Builders team, and I'm going to do a general overview of the whole system in this one video. The way we've designed the training is that I'll give you the overview, but we also have many other videos of all the specific details, so you don't have to watch one long, laborious video and miss some parts, but you can get them all in small increments, and basically that's how we learn, in small increments. So I'd like to go ahead and get the screen up. Okay. Okay, so here is your landing page. This is actually the page, a really pretty little page that takes you into your e-commerce site. The way that I got here was I typed in my ID number.myubam.com, and that takes you directly to your e-commerce site. To get into your back office, it's pretty simple. You just scroll all the way down to the bottom here and click on Consultant Login. So it takes you to your login page. I have it remembering my passwords. Right now it is accepting your old passwords from the old site. So your username is obviously your ID number, and then your old password works. If you are having trouble with that, you can click Forgot My Password, and they'll email it to you, or at least a way to set another one. So go ahead and log in. Alrighty, this is your landing page, or your overview page, and there's a lot on here for you to do. If this is your first time coming here, you can put a picture here, and everything you want to change about your personal information, you would click right here under My Profile. I'm not going to open that up today and show you all the different things to do in there, because it reveals my Social Security number, which I don't want to do on YouTube. So, okay, so it gives your name, your ID number, your rank. Here's settings on how you might sort through things and what you want to show up on your page and what you don't want to show up. And of course, this little section here, since your last visit, is very nice. At a glance, you can see if you have any messages, events, new team members, orders, if the home office has loaded any new videos on, new leads have come your way, or customers. Of course, down here, your commission is listed. It's a running commission, so you'll get to see it as it grows through the month. And then, of course, it lists your sales down here, your total sales. And then here's a link for you to click to see other type of sales as well, okay? And then information about the home office. Right here is if you are working towards a promotion, whether it's to be a new team leader or going up the ladder of promotions, you'll be able to view it all right here and where you're at. It's a tracker, and that's very nice. And of course, the home office challenge tracker is right here too. It reveals to you where you're at, and you can view it. Move myself out of the way here. And you can view alerts right here. So again, here's your profile. That's my dog, forgive him. And then here you can get in through over here too. So there's a couple of places, your settings, and of course log out. Now this menu here at the top is how you're going to navigate through all the different settings, all the different pages or tabs, we'll call them tabs, of your new program. So right now we're on overview, and the little icon is blue, so that tells you where you're at. But then you can skip over and click on the next one. Now this is news, and when the home office has news, they're going to display it right here. If you remember on the old page, the overview page, it gives you an alert if there's news from the home office, which I think is nice. You don't have to check this all the time, but more and more new messages, different things would show up here. So you get used to checking on this every day, because everything is going to start coming through the home office. So the idea of this program, where all of this is all incorporated, works with each other, integrated with each other, is a one place that you work at. So you don't have to as we did before, go to your e-commerce site or go to your back office or go in some other form of it. You can just come here and through these tabs do all the different things. So that's news is where it's going to be from the home office. Showcase. Now, Showcase is where your trainings are going to be. Videos are going to be logged in here. There'll be videos from the home office. So they're all approved, everything is correct. And right now, this is an overview of the whole program that was made by Heather several days ago. So there's a little more we know than we did when she first did this. So you'll be able to put some in your favorites, trainings, and product knowledge on here too. So this is not populated yet. It's not all the information isn't there yet, but there will be more. And I did hear today, this is Monday, 9/6/2016, I heard today that Heather said that they were going to start logging in more trainings here as well. So that's something to look forward to. Okay, resources. Resources is another, it's where we used to have consultant toolbox. So they've set it up nicely, I think, in outline form. So you can quickly see what you want to look under for what is there. And it's not fully populated either, but there are quite a few things here that you can look at. You got flyers, your BizBook, specials, just like you had under the other consultant toolbox. So it's all here, and your manuals right there too. So, and of course, product knowledge here. So there's a lot here, and this is going to grow too and have quite a bit more. Okay, so you are now able to send a message to your upline and your downline through this one message center right here. So you have, just like you would a regular email program, you would have an inbox, sent box, alerts, and drafts. So you can write some drafts and you don't have to send them out right away. Of course, get mail, new mail, delete, reply, and forward. Okay, so I have 3 messages in here. I've read them all, yeah, already. And so if I want to send a message to somebody, say I want to send an email message to Sharon Regal. Okay, let me see if that actually went through. Oh, that's get mail. Oh, press the wrong button. There we go. New email. All right, so it opens up. And then right here, I can look for the recipient. So if they're not in the system, they're not going to be populated here. Alrighty. So it looks like they might be working on it now. Looks a little strange. I have used this before, and it was just the name listed. So maybe they're working on it right now. So you would choose who you want, just like a regular email. Then put the subject line in the body of your email, and then you would hit send mail. Okay, that's very simple, and I'm sure you understand that. So the next section is calendars, and we're still learning how we're going to use these calendars, but there's a lot you can do with it. So all your calendars are going to be listed right here under My Calendars, and you can pull it all together, or you can open it up. So right now I've started a team leading calendar, team leader training calendar. So I'm going to keep this calendar and have my team leaders have access to it, where they can see when the trainings are coming, the take-a-looks are coming, different things like that, so they can check this calendar. And then corporate calendar, of course, it'll be a separate one, and it'll be a home office calendar. So you definitely want to check that to see. This will have logged into it cutoff dates, home office closings, the days of close, holidays, different things like that. So you can check back here when you want to know something. It'll be nice and easy. Now here's the last one, is you can make your own calendars. So like you can have a personal calendar that you keep here that's just your events that you want to keep track of, your families maybe. But you can also then make up other calendars too. Here's where you would click to start a new calendar and new events. So that's pretty simple. You can see it if you like to see it by day, week, month, and then there's a timeline that keeps a running timeline for you. The subscribe part is very interesting. So if you you can subscribe to your upline's calendars. So if they make it available to you, make a calendar for you, you can subscribe to it. So if it's like my downline, where they want to know what the trainings for team leaders coming up, I can do that. Or even if we have a team calendar with trainings for the whole group, they can check it there. You can also subscribe. You can also have your people subscribe to your downline. So your downline from you will also be able to subscribe up. And I do believe that you can make your your calendars, you subscribe up. So you can do your team leaders, but your people can do yours. Okay. What I'm not sure about, and I need to check into this, is can somebody that's not, well, I would imagine everybody's underneath me, so they can all subscribe to mine. Not the whole company, but the Dream Builders team. But I do believe you can subscribe up, and not necessarily, you may be able to subscribe down. That's a new feature that I heard about, but I'm not sure if it's true that you can see your downlines calendars. So if somebody's going for a promotion, they're working towards team leader, and you want to, it's very important that you help them watch what they're doing and see that they're doing enough, that they're completing all the requirements. You could have access to their calendar and see what they have going on, and maybe help train in that way a little more. So, okay, the leads part right here, very important. So we have many different types of leads, and we'll be able to sort through them. We'll have customer leads, we'll have recruit leads, hostess leads, book fair leads, reach for the stars leads, all the different leads that we have. You'll want to go ahead and log them into your leads program, and then you can sort through them by the way that you write it in. So if you want to add a lead, it's very simple over here. You just open it up and then fill out the boxes. So one thing that's important to know, when you see an asterisk, that has to be filled in. So first and last name on this lead sheet needs to be filled in. And it also gives you a box here to keep notes about that lead. And I would be diligent about that, because you may remember all your leads right now, but if you've been in it as long as I have for 20 years, you're going to start forgetting, obviously, who's who and where you even met them. So you definitely want, if you met them at a booth, you want to write the booth and the year down so you know how long ago it was. And with this new system that we have, we're going to be able to attend to those leads a lot easier than we've ever been before. So you can go back to past leads and maybe open up a conversation with them about what their needs are now and how Usborne might be able to work in their life now. So I'm really looking forward to getting this all up and running. Now here's a great feature. The home office is going to give us instructions on how we're going to be able to import our old leads from the IMN newsletter, from InTouch, and even from Excel files that you might have yourself, to put them, just to automatically put them in here. So we won't have to just physically do it. We might, if you don't have it in any of these things, you might have to do that, but it's a good idea, data entry, to get your leads in this event, because once you get your leads in here in this program, then when you want to pull up their name to be a hostess or something like that, you want to send an email to them or something like that, you're going to be able to do that. So events. Now events are very important. This is a very important tab. This is where you're going to set up everything. So remember how Order Pro, you go in and set up an event and you tell it, is it a party, is it a book fair, and so on and so forth. This is sort of like that here. So when you go ahead and set up a new event, you click right here. And by the way, all your events are posted right here that you have so far. I haven't started getting all my events in, and I need to do that, but okay, we're waiting for it to open up. And down here are all your closed events, if you saw that before it left the screen. So the first box you're going to see is create a new event. So you're going to tell it what it is. But if you notice, it could be a Cards for a Cause, a book fair, literacy for a lifetime, reach for the stars, and so on and so forth. Now, I have heard, I don't know if this is absolutely true or not, but they're thinking about adding a booth event here too. So that would be nice. So you would hit, I'm going to choose party, and I'm going to continue. So you would select your customer. If your customer or the person who's going to be your party host is already in the system, then you can just drop this down and choose them. Now I am going to choose right here. I'm going to type in, let's see if I can type in. I think I can. Let's see, I've got to put her last name. Okay, so yes, as I type in, it gives me closer to the name. So I'm going to go ahead and type in Sharon Regal. And then I'm going to say create host. Okay. Now I have a party already filled out. So I'm going to go back, and can I do that from here? Yes. I am going to go back to events up here. It's spinning. And just choose the party that I already set up so I don't have to. So I have a party here. Okay, right here. So I'm going to view this party. All right, so it's going to bring up a party that I've already, oh, that's actually not the one I want. So I'm going to go over here and see if I can supersede that and open up this one. I hope I don't confuse it. Alrighty, it's taking a little longer because I think I confused it. All right, okay, let's see what happens here. It's on the new event. Okay, yes, it brought it up. Very good. Okay, so this is a party that it's a fake party, but I already made it up, and so we can look at it. So right here, I did show you that the new event where you could set it all up, but it was the previous page. Let me see if I can go back. And does it, okay, I'm looking for edit. It doesn't seem to, oh, here we go. Let's see if I can go back and edit. Okay, and go back and set that up. Okay, I'm going to save the changes. And then if I want to edit anything on this page, I can do that as well. So this is the page I wanted to look at, actually. So this is the event type. It's a party. Distribution type. So you have several choices here. You can direct ship to your guest, you can direct ship to your hostess, or you can direct ship to the rep. So you mainly want, if you're having a live party, if this is a live party, you want to direct ship to your hostess. So you open it up and choose that one. But let's say that you're having a mystery party and you don't know who the hostess is going to be. You can set it up that it's direct ship to the guest. What you're shipping at this point is the hostess rewards, because and orders that you've taken at a live party. Okay, this is not the orders that go on your e-commerce site. Just like the old way, those orders will be automatically attached to this. Okay, and then the last part, if you want the hostess rewards direct shipped to you, you can do that as well. And this is actually a really nice feature that I think is going to help us and save a lot of time. Now this one, allow cart direct ship to hostess. That means that everything is shipped directly to the hostess from customers. So they'll go online and they'll order books, or you'll take the order from the party. Let's say it's a baby shower, so all the books are going to the hostess anyway. Everybody's buying for the hostess, so you can allow them to direct ship all their books to the hostess, so it doesn't have to go to them and then back to the hostess again. So that's nice. Obviously, you put a date when it's going to start, give it a description, what time it's going to start, and then, of course, contact numbers, emails, and then you want to write some directions to their house or something about them that you've promised them. Maybe if they have 10 buying gifts, you've promised them extra books, so you can write that all in here, and then you save changes. Okay, so once you get this all set up, then this is your party page. And up at the top, you'll see home, guest, bookings, orders, close the party. All right. So to place orders from here, you've just been to the party and you have a stack of orders that you've taken. So you would come down here and you would say new order. All right. Let me go up a little bit. So then you would choose which party guest it is. Let's just say Susan Cook. And I'm going to direct ship it to the rep, or I'm going to ship it to the guest. I'm going to ship this one to the guest, and then I'm going to start the order. Okay, so then here it is. And then if something went wrong, you can void or stop the order, or you can go ahead and post the order. Okay, it says here that in this, it has been detected that this order does not contain all the necessary billing and shipping. Click here. So I'd need to go back on here and find out what part of the billing I don't have. So here's a nice feature I did want to show you. So once you fill all this in, if you want it to be their shipping address as well, and you just click this and everything comes over, I need to choose consultant's address. And actually, I'm going to choose Susan Cook's address. So it lets me, and then it wants to know what city it is. So I'm going to do that. So I have, it looks like I have everything. I'm going to save the changes. And I'm back on the party page. All right. So right here, here is quick add items. And if you want to shop out of your consignment, you can put it there. This is when you're putting consignment order in, right? And then as you get the item, then it shows up here, and payment and all that is right here. Pretty much like the old way. Okay. There's also a couple of videos, more specific videos to this particular part of the new program that you can watch to get more of the details with this. Okay. So here is orders. So when you want to see your orders, you want to see what's out there, you can go just in a general, you want to see your personal orders, you want to see your customers' orders, and here's where you would see your consignment, what you have taken out in consignment. You can sort by sales by order type. Here's your out of stock list is right here. And of course, here's where you want, if you want to place a new order. What's nice about this, looks like I'm going there. What's nice about this is when you click on new order, you directly go to your e-commerce site where you can order books, and it's your name. It's you that went there. The program automatically knows it's you, so you can just start shopping and put it into your cart. Okay, so I'm going to go back to order summary. All right, and then here are groups. I want to go back to groups because I think this is really exciting, this part of it. Not that I don't think it's all exciting, I do. But I'm looking forward to using this part. Okay, so now you can sort through all your different groups. So you have consultants, customers. You can make customer groups. You can make a downline report. You can view your downline, advanced genealogy, and you can even find out your recruits in your incentive period. So what's nice about the groups is you can put together groups. Like let's say you want to put together your customers from this date to this date, and you want to send them an email saying, I haven't heard from you for a while. We've got some new products. Come see the new website, all this stuff, and you can send out an announcement to them, email. Put the group together, then go to messaging, and you can send it out from there. If you want to talk to your people that are just in their incentive period, you can put that group together and then send a message out to them as well. So this is great. You'll always be able to put different groups together. Let's say you have a lot of past recruits that are no longer active. And by the way, if nobody else tells you this, when you see that on your report, it says canceled, and that means inactive. Okay, they just changed the word there. But anyway, so you can make a group out of all your inactive / canceled past recruits and send them an email and say, how are you doing? I was thinking about you. That we've got a brand new system. I think you might like it. Here's the Kid Special. It's been over a year since you've been active. You could re-sign if you want, and then you can send that out to your group. So you can just see the possibility of setting up lots of groups. Okay. So I'm not going to go in any more details here because this is an overview and it is already getting kind of long, so I want to speed it along here a little bit. But there are videos on the new system training Facebook page that are specific to this section. Okay, so the last one, earnings. So this is kind of a neat thing. It just logs everything about what you've earned in the past year and even in years before. Although I think you're in this new system, you're going to have access to a year and a half past of sales, and if you need to see more, you can. Order Pro and our old system is still open to us. You can go there the way you used to, consultant login, but it's not active right now. They haven't gotten it. It was a little while ago, but it's down right now, and I think it'll be back up soon where we can go back and look at everything. At least that's what they told us we could, or that they're not throwing it away. It's not gone forever. We can access all of it, and we can get all of our stuff out of it basically and get it into the new system. But from here, you're also going to be able to see your commissions as well as a projection, if you're a team leader, of your overrides. Your monthly overrides, there'll be a projection of what that's going to look like. So if you all remember figuring it out, adding up all the little categories, this way it'll all be done for you. You can just see it at a glance. So, okay, so here we go. Remember, this is important, your tabs at the top as you go through the different parts of the system, and each page has something new on it for you, and keep playing with it. Keep reading the information on the new system training Facebook page and watch the videos, and together we're going to get through this and we're going to enjoy this new program, and I guarantee that soon, very soon, we're all going to be celebrating the fact that we got this great new system. So thank you very much, and you have a great day.